Hi, how is everyone doing today?
We're
Good.
good.
Good. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. I truly enjoyed this film. And Madeline, I want to give you the first question. Your character is such a delight to watch on screen. And I really wanted to ask you what similarities did you find you and your character possess? And also, too, what are some strengths that you actually wanted to take from your character as well?
Well, when I first read the script, I was just amazed by how similar I think Journey and I are. We're both very feisty, I would say, and adventurous and determined. And I love just Journey's whole attitude. The go-getter. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do it well. And strengths that I mean, just Journey's acceptance throughout the film. At the beginning of the movie, she's like not quite sure how she fits in, where she fits in, if she even fits in at all. And throughout the film, you see her really grow into herself. So I would take Journey's just her imagination and her creativity and her just light, because I feel like she's a very bright and just amazing character. So I was so thankful to be able to play her.
Oh, no, she really was. And for Anika and Phylicia, I really wanted to ask you, this film is about believing in yourself again and finding your magic, which is something I think that we always need to remind ourselves about. And I wanted to ask you specifically, and Phylicia, we could start with you, if you've ever had a moment in your life, personally or professionally, that you needed to find your light or believe in yourself again. And what did you do
Absolutely.
about?
Absolutely. I told yes. Oh, yes, I did. And I'm so grateful. I thank God for his grace because I found it. I found it. Mhm.
I would say I've had those moments. Uh, and, you know, I guess it's different every time what you need to do, what you have to do to reinvigorate yourself, but really making sure that the feeling that you have and the judgment that you're making upon yourself is not based on something coming from the outside, because that can devastate you. In reality, what matters is what's coming from the inside. So I try to disconnect from social media and those types of things in those times. I try to reconnect with nature and with spirit. And in silence, I think you can often find yourself again and hear the voice, the universe, the spirit telling you the ways in which you need to step. And that's really important.
Yes, thank you for that. Because sometimes we do need to figure out how to disconnect. We're always trying to go, go, go. But one of the things that I also love about this is I finally have another Black Christmas film for families. I was so excited when the trailer came out to see the cast announcements, and I really wanted to know what message that you want this film to leave audiences with after they watch Jingle Jangle. And Madalen, we could start with you.
I just talked a little bit about it before, but Journey, I feel like is like a lot of other kids out in the world. I feel like there are many different influences, from the media, from wherever you are, and to try and tell you who you should be or what you should like, whether you're a girl or a boy. And I feel like Journey really teaches, hopefully will teach other children to just do what you love, do what you're passionate about, and don't let any negativity or anything like that stop you, because you are unique and special and you should just be yourself.
I want to know what you took from it.
Oh, look, you guys, I took a lot from it. One of the biggest things that I learned from Jingle Jangle was really not rushing the process and not rushing the journey. Because sometimes we are so quick to wanting to get to the end goal that we miss our blessing and we miss what we're supposed to learn out of that situation. So no, this I was just like, this is my life right here. I could become a villain if I don't get my act together. So yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
Um, But also that's not something that I would have said that I wanted somebody to take from it. And that's the reason I don't tell people what I want them to take from it, because I think that what you took from it is magnificent. There are things that I think people will generally get from it because it is a movie about love and about family and about connection. And I think in 2020, those are themes that are needed and felt so strongly because we have all lost something or someone in this space. So, you know, I think that that's the obvious, but I think that everyone watching will take something different depending on the path that they are walking. And maybe that path is villainry. Who knows? But I love that that's what you took from that, because I think that was beautiful and specific. And it won't just be you.
Thank you. See, I'm not going to become a villain now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. You all were magnificent in the film. Thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.